right, Leo. Hold on, y'all. All right, Leo. Um. Okay, first of all, happy birthday to all my Leos out there. Um. I'm kind of horrible with keeping up with when the whole zodiac sign shift takes place. I'm kind of horrible with that. But happy birthday to all my Leos out there because it is Leo season. Even though I'm late, it's the 26th, but I'm saying it. Happy birthday to all my Leos. Happy belated birthday to all my Leos if your birthday has passed. Okay. But Leo, let's get into this here. Let's see what's going on. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And if you would like a personal reading, you can send me an email that's in the description box below. Alright. Leo, let's see what's going on. I feel like there's some healing that definitely needs to take place. I feel like for some of you too, you may be having a hard time accepting yourself for who you are. I feel like you could necessarily do things to try to fit in. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's the message here for Leo? What does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to do? I mean, I said need to do. Okay, so, okay, Holy Spirit, what does Leo need to know right now? Look, and I said what they need to do. Look at that. Take charge and action. That's what the fuck you need to do. And I feel like it has something to do with you needing to start this healing process. For some of you, this could be what the fuck did I just say? And I know y'all just saw that flip out. What the fuck did I just say? I feel like y'all need to heal. Then I said, oh, what does Leo need to do right now? And then it said, oh, take charge and action. And I said, I feel like y'all need to heal. And then what comes out? Inner child healing. I cannot make this shit up. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Healing some childhood wounds, mother wounds. Y'all need to let go of some things. I feel like for some of you, you could still be holding on to some things that your mother done to you or didn't do or something like that when you were a child. It's time to heal that, and release and forgive and move on. For some of you, I feel like you need to start doing things to heal your inner child. For some of you, you could have grew up kind of fast, so therefore you didn't have enough time and space to be a child, if that makes sense. You grew up so fast to where you was doing grown people shit at the age of 15, or maybe even younger than that. It's like I feel like you didn't have time to enjoy your childhood. Okay. And then we got expect miracles. And I feel like as you continue to, I feel like this is what's going on here. As you take charge and action and heal and release and let go of certain things, people and places that no longer serve you. As you heal, and forgive and understand how this shit works here on earth. Okay? Heal the inner child. For some of you, watching a TV show is something just as simple as watching a TV show that you used to watch when you were a child. And people may think, oh, why is this grown ass person watching the fucking Power Rangers or fucking Barney or some shit. I'm just throwing some shit out there. I'm just throwing some shit out there. But a person would be like, oh, why is the collective watching this and they're grown? Bitch, you mind your own business and let me heal my inner child. Let me do the shit that I like to do, even though it may seem childish or something like that to other individuals. Eating ice cream, coloring, going to the playground, swinging on the swing. You know, motherfucker, we used to love to swing. Doing shit like that, like healing that inner child, letting that inner child, addressing the inner child, you know, letting that inner child know that, hey, I'm still here. So yeah, coloring, riding the bike, motherfucking swimming could even be, even though swimming is, I mean, it's for kids and adults, but it's like maybe there's something that you used to love to do when you were a child was to swim, play football, you know, be in some type of sports activity. It's like heal the inner child. But as you heal this inner child, expect miracles. So I did say at the beginning of the reading, it's something to do with you needing to do the work. And as you do the work and as you heal, that's what I'm saying, you expect miracles. Miracles, things will take place that you wouldn't even expect. But there's definitely a need to heal. Healing family issues. Alright, Holy Spirit, why is take charge and action here? Let's take charge and action. I just saw the Knight of Wands, so definitely the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands, she's bold. She's bold, she's courageous, she's confident. This is someone who's a leader, she's in control. She's sitting on the throne, she knows she's a boss. She's highly attractive. Going after what it is that she wants. For some of you with this Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy, you've been in hermit mode for too damn long, and now it's time for you to take action. There's something to do with you having some sort of wisdom or knowledge. Maybe you know how you could heal. You know, like maybe I need to start doing this and that'll help me heal my inner child. You know, but you're not taking action on it. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I just saw the Eight of Swords, so there's a need for you to break free. Holy Spirit, why not take charge and action here? For Leo. Five of Wands reverse. Release and let go of any drama, chaos. Somebody here could even be being a little bit too defensive here. We got the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords with the Strength in reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords. Somebody, I'm feeling like there's also too a need for somebody is in regret because they didn't seek something at first because they were in a low vibrational standpoint. So somebody caused some sort of delay, sabotaging energy. But with the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's some sort of confession of somebody getting caught. Whatever somebody tried to get away with is being revealed. Yeah, something is coming to the light. I'm also too picking up that for some of you, you could be focusing on negativity, which is blinding you, and it's still putting you in a low vibrational standpoint, which is causing a delay. But there is a need for you to get over some sort of fear and have confidence, and don't worry. Trust your intuition. Okay. Well, let's take charge and action here. I feel like, and I was going to say too, I feel like there's something to do with an apology. Something to do with an apology or somebody taking accountability for their actions. We got the Death card with the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's no more manipulative energy. Somebody is no longer able to use their emotions or try to play games and use a emotional tactic to manipulate someone or something like that. The Death card here, Scorpio energy. Something is coming to an end. Yeah, with the Strength card, Leo energy, with the Chariot reverse, Cancerian energy. There's something that's coming to an end, or something needs to end. The fact that take charge and action is here, so something needs to end. The manipulative thing, the competition. I don't know, maybe you're looking at other people, and for some of you, something to do with competitive eyes here. And secret competition for what? Or looking at everybody else and saying, damn, I wish I had this and that. And then, I don't know. Alright, clarify inner child healing, Holy Spirit. Clarify inner child healing. Ten of Cups reversed. So you feel disconnected from your family. Something to do with your family being broken. Something to do with the mother too as well. Or somebody feels very disconnected from their father. Or maybe even both parents. Tell me more about inner child healing for Leo. But I'm feeling like more for some of you, yeah, Six of Cups. This could be a family member, somebody that you grew up with too, that's like, you're still holding on to some sort of energy, and I'm hearing resentment. But there's the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on a connection. Healing. There's definitely healing the inner child here. Getting past, something to do with forgiveness. Getting past whatever this energy is that has taken place. Something in the past has happened, but somebody is struggling to forgive. For some of you, I feel like you could be meant to work with somebody else, and this is not going to be for everybody. But for some of you, I feel like there's somebody else that's a leader. Okay, they hold some sort of position, authority. They teach. Could be a spiritualist. They do, the community looks up to this person or sees this person as an inspiration. And I feel like you could possibly be in the same energy or the same boat as them, but you are looking at this person as if they think that they're better than you or something like that, or looking at them in a way that's not even accurate. Or you shouldn't even be feeling the way that you feel about this person. To where you and this person are actually meant to work together or something like that. But I don't know. Or maybe it could be the other person. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more about inner child healing. The Hermit, going within. Shadow work is definitely needed. So healing overall. Shadow work. Why is the Hermit here, Holy Spirit? Two of Cups, a relationship, a connection. I told you there's something. The Lovers card, Gemini energy. There's something about a relationship or a connection here that needs to be healed. And for some of you, like I said, if it's not a mother or a parent or something like that, it's like somebody healing family issues. Excuse me, a broken family. Why is expect miracles here, Holy Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Receiving some sort of new information. Tell me more about expect miracles. Receiving some sort of money. A new opportunity. Three of Wands, yeah. An opportunity to move forward. Where something has been at a standstill with the Hangman, Pisces energy. We got the Emperor and the Ten of Wands. A group or organization or something like that has, I don't know, the Ten of Swords with the Emperor. Something is coming to an end for a father figure. Or something here to do with a leader. Somebody that had some sort of control over something. Somebody was projecting energy, negative energy, creating blockages for somebody here secretly, causing some sort of pain. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. So for some of you, I don't know if you was doing this to somebody or somebody was doing this to you, but however, whoever, somebody was causing some sort of somebody was backstabbing somebody, doing something that they didn't have no business doing, and doing it looking for seeking revenge, bitter, spiteful. Six of Wands reversed with the Three of Swords reversed. Somebody tried to put an end to something but wasn't successful because somebody is recovering, expecting a miracle. Yeah, something is working in somebody's favor. Where whoever tried to cause this ending here, the Ten of Swords, was unsuccessful. It's given that somebody is reaping what they've sown. But also, too, as somebody heals and release and let go of the bullshit, Three of Swords reversed, there is a miracle that takes place. Something new starts. Page of Pentacles. What's the advice, Holy Spirit? For Leo. The Moon in reverse, to get over this fear. For some of you, the truth needs to be spoken. Somebody needs to make something right. Why is the Moon in reverse? Seven of Swords, a betrayal. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles reversed with the Magician. Somebody needs to make something right. Somebody betrayed somebody out of jealousy, or it is something. Somebody done something very sneaky. Betrayed somebody. Somebody's gonna have to make something right.